So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 31 of the Chelsea career mode. And we're kicking off this episode with a home game up against Everton in the Barclays Premier League. So just to let you guys know, if you haven't seen the new series I've started, I'd really appreciate it if you can go and check it out. It is the Cardiff City career mode. And we are actually in the Barclays Premier League with updated squads. So basically it's going to be the Cardiff City squad for 2014 or 2013-14, which is the same also for the Tottenham career mode. Well, not the Tottenham career mode, but the Tottenham team, Man United team, all the teams in the Barclays Premier League are with the new players. But anyway, let's get back onto this episode. And a lovely corner put in from Hazard there, and Subotic does very well to get his head onto it, but unfortunately it did get a little touch before it went out, and once again it got another little touch, and we ended up getting our third corner in quick succession. Hazard this time puts it in the box, and Zuma this time couldn't get up to convert it into the back of the net. But here in the 55th minute, Mourinho does very well, running down the wing, and a wonderful shot there, but amazing save from the goalkeeper, denies free from getting that goal there. The ball does come back to Mourinho, but unfortunately Mourinho's shot does go a little bit wide, but there you go. I wasn't expecting him to score from there anyway, because it was quite a tight angle. But in the 70th minute, Zuma passed the ball to Boateng. Boateng played it to Mourinho. Mourinho uses his speed, gets past Fellaini, cuts back inside on his favourite right foot, and unleashes the power that Mourinho has, but unfortunately it hit the post and it didn't end up in the back of the net. But Mourinho ends up with the ball back at his feet, and this time he's not going to miss from there, and he blasts it into the back of the net in the 74th minute, which puts us 1-0 up against Everton, which we were delighted about because we wasn't playing our best during the game, and I really thought we wasn't going to get anything from this game. But then Mourinho does very well to actually score from there and to get the goal that we wanted. But then in the 82nd minute, a lovely ball played to Osman. Osman puts it past Courtois, and it ends up in the back of the net. So 1-1 the game ended. 82 minutes, or 1-1 the score line was now, I should say. It was a very, very good goal from Osman. He does very well to steer it just away from the outer keeper's reach. But as you see here, the game ended 1-1. It wasn't that kind to me, to be honest. I thought I should have won this game because I had a lot more attacking chances, and I just thought I should win it, really. Because I was quite disappointing. But then there you go, it wasn't still a bad result against Everton. But then our next game was at home again, up against Arsenal, and Arsenal are always a very hard team to play against. But Mourinho gets the ball, play it to the Ox, and the Ox with a wonderful shot there with his left foot in the 15th minute to put us 1-0 up. And I was so surprised that the Ox manages to actually score from there with his left foot, because that was one heck of a goal. If you look from the replay here, I don't know how he managed to do it, but that was a beautiful goal, curling away from the keeper, and it actually ended up in the back of the net. Neymar does very well here to get past the defender, but a wonderful save from the Arsenal goalkeeper denied us from getting the goal. We needed to put a little bit of air between us and to secure the win for us, but that wasn't to be, because Arsenal did come back on the attack. And you know, Arsenal, for some reason in FIFA 13, play like Barcelona. And I don't get it why they've made Arsenal do this, because Arsenal are by far not the best team in the Premier League. And I reckon Tottenham are going to finish above Arsenal this season with the signings that Tottenham have made. Soldado, Capoe, Paulinho, Chadley. I reckon they're going to do very well this season. And I don't think Arsenal are going to do that well because they haven't signed anyone so far, anyway. But then in the 78th minute, the ball gets played to Cazorla to Podolski plays the ball back to Santi Cazorla. He cuts back inside on his right foot, plays it to Mikel Arteta, and it ends up in the back of the net. And once again, it was the 82nd minute. I could not believe it. This was getting right on my nerves now. In 2 consecutive games I'd been winning, and the team had scored in the 82nd minute. That's why you can see in the title it says 82nd minute. But we then had some friendlies here. New Zealand against New Zealand, we ended up drawing 1-1, and then our last friendly was against Romania. We ended up winning this one 4-1. But as you see here, I decided to resign as the Ivory Coast manager. The reason I'd done this because I wasn't enjoying managing Ivory Coast. I wanted another team to manage, but I just wanted someone better than them, and hopefully it would give me that how do I say it, a little bit of urge to play well and to actually play the games instead of simming all of them. But we do get off to a very good start. Zuma with a very good header in the 9th minute, which ends up in the back of the net, which I was very happy about, that Zuma manages to score from there and get the goal that we needed to put us 1-0 up in this game. And it's always good to get an early lead in FIFA 13, as I do tend to find out it does help you. I think it gives you like the momentum. But then in the 40th minute, they do come very close with a header, but a wonderful save from Courtois denies them from getting that goal to put them back on level terms. The corner then coming from Maurice. They do very well to get up, but the ball ends up at the feet of their player, but Zuma with a very good block. Unfortunately, his second clearance wasn't the best, but fortunately for me, they did not convert from there, which I was pretty happy about, because obviously if they converted from there, we would have been back to square one. But then a penalty was given to Fulham. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was a penalty, but there you go. In the 80th minute, it looked like it was going to be once again, but no. Courtois manages to get a good strong hand to it to deny them from getting the goal, to put them back on level terms, and we do then manage to get the ball clear, only to the edge of the box, and then Courtois with another good save, and Zuma this time does manage to get to the ball, and we actually managed to get it clear. But there, Neymar plays the ball back to Boateng. Boateng blasts it, and Boateng finishes it with style. So, like I was saying earlier, please check out the Cardiff City career mode. I would really appreciate it if you would. And that's it really, because we are now approaching the end of this episode. We do get an international management offer. And that international management offer was for Uruguay, and there's no way in a million years I'm going to turn down an offer for Uruguay. Cavani, Suarez, Ramirez, Rodriguez, I couldn't believe it. Brilliant end to the episode. So please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.